What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. We got some good news, man. Texas is heating up. The electricity's back on. The water's working. It's definitely been a strange week. That's for sure, man. We've had to put up with some hardships. But the way some of these people are talking about it, you'd think they just came back from a war. I'm like, Becky, you didn't have water for a couple days and your electricity flashed in and out. That's hardly storming the beaches of Normandy, but I digress. So in honor of Texas finding its feet again, I think we should all celebrate with a little bit of ice cream. But not that kind that's gonna make you feel terrible and regret every decision you've made back to the third grade type ice cream. No, no, no. We're gonna make some Anabolic authentic ice cream today that's gonna look the part, taste the part, and gains the part, baby. Mwah! In today's video, we'll be making Anabolic authentic protein ice cream. Creamy and delicious protein ice cream that's ready with just a few ingredients and isn't gonna break the calorie bank. If you've been wanting a delicious bowl of ice cream, but there's no room for that butt to get any fatter, then look no further than this video, because I'm telling you, it just might change your life. If the idea of having a diet that is sustainable, one you can actually follow, sounds appealing to you, check out the RJF Anabolic Cookbook link in my description. Every one of my recipes with the macros, the calories, step-by-step instructions, everything broken down. That way you have the ultimate playbook in your pocket. If you're trying to lose weight, build muscle, live a lifestyle that's sustainable, then check it out, baby. Link in my description. You get it one time, you get every future recipe I have for free. So if you guys are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah!
You're only gonna see me where I'm paid to be. I'm only watching TV if I'm watching me. Got it out the mud, now my Jordan's clean. Diamonds on me, dancing, let them drip on me. Bring a couple bottles, put it on me.
And when I tell y'all this is easy, I mean it is easy. Get you a mixing bowl and a food scale. Then we start by weighing out 480 grams of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Ends up being roughly 2 cups, but I weigh everything because I'm OCD. And now we need 31 grams of a vanilla whey protein powder. I got that Final Boss Cinnamon Toast Swerve. But Rem, is it okay if I use a vegan protein powder? No, it's not okay, Philip. Get a good quality vanilla-based whey. I get asked a lot, Rem, why don't vegan protein powders work in the recipes? Well, think about it, bud. Whey is dairy. So if you're combining it with other dairy-like things, it's gonna be better. Imagine taking a dandelion, crushing it up and throwing it in a recipe. That's a plant, bud. It just ain't gonna fit. It's a plant. So in my humble opinion, I just stick with the whey. And then now we're just gonna add 5 grams of vanilla extract. If you can't find vanilla extract or you don't wanna spend $300 on a bottle, you can use imitation vanilla flavor. I saved $299 on this. And then finally, I'm gonna toss in 5 grams of 0-calorie sweetener. Bingo. So with all the ingredients in a bowl, I'm just gonna take a whisk and whisk everything together. Probably do this for about 2 to 3 minutes. I want everything to be fully incorporated. That's an RJF channel pro tip. Just when you think you got it mixed enough, mix it a little more, bud. And you'll know she's done when you can't see any clumps and it just looks like milk. And at this point, our ice cream mixture is all whipped together, ready to go, the same consistency, pretty dang easy. Now, what we're gonna do to get that authentic ice cream look and feel, where you can actually take a scooper, scoop it in, get that really good photo for Instagram, we're gonna use an actual ice cream maker. This is a Cuisinart ice cream maker. Not sure if I said that name right. Cuisinart, terrible name, decent products. We got this on Amazon, super cheap, and after using it a few times, it's definitely something that's gonna stay a staple in my kitchen. What we do next is turn it on, right? And then I'm slowly gonna feed my mixture into the top here, nice and slow. And depending on how much you're making, this can take 5-10 minutes to do its thing, but to be honest, the finished product is worth that little bit of wait. And now all we gotta do is wait a little bit for this to churn, and we're gonna be an anabolic ice cream business. Let's go. And after about 10 minutes, our ice cream is shaped up, and now we just gotta put it in a bowl. See how we get that perfect scoop action right there? That's what we want, man. And then once we got it right where we want it, I'm gonna add a little bit of sprinkles to the top just to spice it up a little bit. Perfect. And boom, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you authentic anabolic protein ice cream. Low in calories, high in protein. We're not gonna wake up tomorrow regretting eating it. And to be honest, it was so simple. As long as you have a cheap little ice cream maker, you can do this too. Now, we are dealing with ice cream here, guys, so I can stand here and talk, or we can get down to trying it. So I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to pull up a chair, strap on the old feed bag, and try this thing together. You guys ready? Let's go. All right, baby, let's get down to business. Filming ice cream like this presents more challenges than you'd think. You got the B-roll, the thumbnail, everything, and then the whole time you're doing it, the ice cream is melting. These are unfair working conditions, if I must say. And real quick, if you wanna get your hands on some of our protein powder, man, perfect for these recipes, check out finalbossformulas.com. Code RGF10 will save you 10%, the best way, in my opinion. And don't forget, we got the Anabars dropping very soon, so add me on social media if you wanna know when these drop, because they're probably gonna sell out the first weekend, man. And to be honest, if you follow me, these are the best protein bars I've ever had in my life. I might be a little biased. You can call me on my BS if you want, but I want you to try them and I want you to make up your own mind. They're that good. All right, let's get down to business. A nice big spoon here of ice cream. Ooh-wee. Check it out, baby. That authentic style anabolic ice cream. You see that? Looks pretty good to me. 3, 2, 1, let go. Boy, oh boy. I mean, it's simple. Almond milk, protein powder, a little bit of sweetener, a little bit of vanilla extract, and we have protein vanilla ice cream. Sprinkles, add a little bit of a kick. But to be honest, man, I mean, it's a frozen treat. It's ice cream we're allowed to have, right? And the cool part about a recipe like this, it's versatile. You got some extra calories left over. You wanna throw in a couple pieces of your favorite chocolate bar, Fiber One brownie. I mean, you could really customize this however you wanted. Or you could take an Anabar and put her down in while she's mixing. Gonna add even more protein, even more flavor, a little bit of crunch in there. Sky's the limit. This is the base. What you do from here, hey, I ain't gonna judge you. Keep in mind, you can always take this recipe, double and triple it. So if you got multiple bowls of ice cream you're trying to dole out to people, multiply the ingredients out, and you're gonna be fine, man. Just make sure your ice cream maker will hold that much. I think mine will hold 3 times this recipe. So if I wanted just a massive thing of it, I could do it. This is like a Jedi mind trick right here. Everything in my brain makes me think I'm eating ice cream, and I am eating ice cream, but it's not like regular ice cream where it's gonna make me disown my family and not wanna step foot outside. You know what I mean? It's a positive ice cream, you know? Now in this entire recipe, if you make it exactly how I did it, what you end up with for the entire recipe is only 178 calories, 6 grams of fat, 26 grams of protein, 5 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber. Not too bad, eh? We get that protein in, 178 calories. I mean, come on, making it too easy. One thing I do want to note about this recipe, it is flavor dependent based on the protein powder you're using. If you buy a cheap Walmart brand that tastes like crap when you drink it, this ice cream's gonna kind of taste like crap too. You need a good, solid, quality tasting protein brand. I always recommend, if you're doing a recipe that requires protein, you need a good protein powder. You ain't gotta do this one, although I recommend it. You ain't gotta. All I'm saying is, before you judge a recipe, look in the mirror. See what protein you're using. If you're using a bad protein, be honest with yourself. It's worth a few extra bucks to get one you know is good, because it makes all your food taste better. Right? Right. And we are down to the final bite. Let's go. It's actually a little bit more in there. Boom, 178 calories, all that protein, that authentic ice cream feel. I mean, man, I don't think there's any way I can't give this a 10 out of 10, to be honest. I know you need an ice cream maker for this one, but I'm telling you, you can get them pretty dang cheap. If you can whip up ice cream like this with it, plus all the possibilities of your mix-ins, the things you throw in while it's mixing, it's gonna add to the flavor. I think it's a no-brainer, bud. I really do. And if you got the RJF Anabolic Cookbook, it has been updated, baby. This recipe is now in there. We are making dieting simple, easy, effective, eating foods we love, right? Playing Jedi mind tricks on our brain. We think we're eating pizza. We think we're eating ice cream. We think we're eating mac and cheese, chili cheese fries, and we are. But we're eating the better versions of them, right? The ones built for weight loss, building muscle, all of the above. So if you get this one time, you get every future recipe I have for free, man. I really think it could change your life if you take the time to do it. Appreciate you guys, as always, for watching. Gym's actually reopened today. So this is my first time going to the gym in like 5 or 6 days, man. It's been a cold winter. I feel like I just came home from a war. But nah, we're doing good, man. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go get me a lift in, get back on track, and keep it anabolic, you know? Smash thumbs up button for me, helps a ton, a freaking ton. Comment anything down below for that algorithm. Doesn't matter what you put, doesn't matter. Just put something down there, it's gonna help. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We got tons of great anabolic videos coming. And yeah, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Oh, I think we got a little sprinkle in there still. It's a little sprinkle.